Hey guys, it's JosephDiego from JosephDiego.com and Growing with Joseph Diego. Welcome, you made it again. You know, I made it again. I made it again. And just because of the state that I'm in, I'm sure that what I have for you is really, really going to help you out and think about your strategies and how you're going to succeed within the network marketing profession. Now, I want to go discuss some of the challenges with you within the network marketing industry and how it gets hard. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's rough. So that's exactly what I have for you. So that way I can prepare yourself. You see, I'm still in my karate uniform. So Sensei Joe is coming in. I want to give you some self-defense, some network marketing self-defense that's really going to help you out. So stick around. Now, before I get so deep with what I'm doing, let me go over what my plan and my day, exactly how it's going to be, because that's what I said. I was going to share with you what I'm doing, my successes and my failures, and what's going on. And here is again what I feel is some of the hardest things, the biggest challenges in network marketing is staying consistent. You know, when you first come in and you see the leader on stage, or you see your presentation, and it looks so juicy, and you're on fire, you're ready to go. You know, you just really, you're hyped up and you're really ready to go. And then what kind of happens is reality settles in, you know, because the truth is, if you're really not experienced, and I'm sure if you're anything like me, okay, you're the one who's sticking around watching this stuff, because I know you relate. I know you relate. And what happens is that fire, that sizzle kind of goes away, and we have to keep that going, because being a new network marketing, or having a person who's having the challenges of network marketing, which is not getting any results, it's hard. It's hard to keep that fire going because of the fact that we're not seeing what we want to see. See, that's one of the worst things about most people when they get involved in network marketing. And I think the lifespan is around 6 months that most people stick around, because what happens is everybody comes in expecting instant results. And when they don't get those results, and they get all those no's that they're not used to, then they start to say, what's going on? And they start to have those doubts. And they start to say, oh man, I can't do this. How can I do this? And put in day after day after day after day. And I want to share this with you. I think this is like day 4 that I'm making these videos. And today was a challenging day because my schedule on Friday is a little bit rough. And I have to share something else with you with that. So here, I'm not going to be done when I'm finished saying what I have to say. I'm going to have to say more, like always, right? But my day today this is my day, right? I started a new job. We started a new project, and it's a little bit further into the city. So I have to get up earlier. It cuts into my meditation and my workout time in the morning. Then I got up this morning, and I have 3 cars. I have 2 nice cars, my wife's nice car and my nice car. And then I have my station wagon. I have a Volvo station wagon that gets me back and forth to work. You know, I can beat on this thing. It's all-wheel drive, and I drive through some dirty roads, and sometimes the snow, so it's an all-wheel drive. It's a great car. But it's an older car. And I got in it this morning, and I leave in the dark, and I had no lights. For some reason, the lights weren't on. I'm like, oh my God. So now I got to switch cars real quick. And thank God I'm always in a good, and I got to share this with you down the line, I'm always in a good, positive state of mind, and I'm the type of guy who focuses on the solution, and I don't let it get me bitter. So I just did a quick switch of cars, and actually my car's needs an inspection, so I got to take care of that. So I grabbed my wife's car, and I drove that in to meet the boys so we can go in for our commute. And the day is longer. The day is longer because we start later, and it's a longer day for me. And then I had to help out my partner and drive him somewhere on the way home. And then from the way home, I had to rush home, get into my karate uniform, get my grandson ready, go to 2 hours of karate and teach karate. So when that was all said and done, and we haven't even talked about having dinner yet, right? When that's all said and done, it was about 8 o'clock when I'm coming home, and I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Think about it, guys. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. This is 8 o'clock at night. Not right now. It's later than that now. Now it's around 9:15. Because a little before I make these videos, a little bit of work has to go into it, and some other projects that I have to do. So now it's around 9:15, and I haven't, and I'm just starting my video. And these are the things that happens. Life steps in the way, and if you don't have that sense of urgency, like we talked about before, and that commitment, and that resolve to make this happen, you let it go. And like anything else, it's kind of like the dishes. Like the dishes. You let the dishes go one day, you let the dishes go another day. The next thing you know, you've got this pile this high, and you're like, oh my God, I gotta do this. And you fall behind, and it's just harder to get out of the hole. And then now you don't feel like doing it, and now you're not doing it, all right? So the thing is to keep that commitment. And so this is my challenge, guys, to keep that consistency. And this is why I'm making this video, because this video, I haven't even started to 20 no's a day, but I'm working my consistency muscle by making these videos. These videos were the biggest part of my plan. And I'll share this when we're going to have to sit down with you because what happened was I shared Ray Higdon's plan with you, but I didn't share my plan with you. So now my next step is really to share my plan with you and tell you exactly what I plan to do. When do I have to write a schedule and figure out when I'm going to start making these phone calls and going for those no's, when I'm going to be prospecting. That's a whole total different video because I've already been on for 7 minutes, all right? But this is what you have to do. Look, I got this today. I have the book, but this is another book by Ray Higdon, who's my mentor, my six-figure mentor. I have a few of them. So that came in today. But guys, now I'm going for a no. My no with this right now is no, I'm not giving up. No, I don't care what. The importance, the urgency behind this, it has to be there for you guys. You need to, no matter what, because the challenges are always going to kick in. The family's going to kick in. Again, I think it was last night and the night before I had this conversation with my wife about how most people get stuck in this trap. I look at the guys at work that they have, on a perfect example. An apprentice came in today. He worked with us today, and he already has a brand new Acura. He's probably renting a house, but he's got the Acura. And, I don't know if he's got the wife and the kids in the house, but what happens is we get that stuff, and then we get stuck to that job. And I've always looked at the guys like that and said that, but I didn't realize this came to me yesterday. I'm stuck too. Not just to the job, not just to this house, but I'm stuck to being grandpa. I'm stuck to being that great husband that I am, because I work real hard at being a great husband and being a good father, being a good grandfather, being loving and caring, even being a good friend, being a good employee, being a good karate teacher to my martial arts instructor, and being a good teacher to my students. That those things have me that now I have to kind of tear myself away from those and distance myself a little bit from those things just to focus on this. And those things are going to keep coming in. My wife is still going to say, baby, I need you to go to the supermarket. Baby, I need you to help me do this, right? And I do that. So the house, there's something going to happen with the house usually, right? Everything always happens, right? The car, all right? Now I got to fix the lights in the car. Shit happens, guys. Shit happens, right? And the thing is you have to go through that shit and stay consistent. Because if you don't, this is where you're going to lose it. This is where you're going to fall so far behind that before you know it, you're going to be gone. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you understand what I'm saying? All right, and that's my. I tell you what, that's it. That's basically it. Okay, those are the challenges. Those to me, those are the hardest challenges within me. The other day when I woke up and I that negative talk, that no, oh man, where am I going to come up with these leads? Now it's not coming up with the leads. Now it's coming up with the time to contact those leads on top of everything else that's going on in life. So this is going to be the same stuff that you're going to run into. It may not be the same stuff, but it's going to be stuff that's going to be in your way. And you have to prioritize and say, listen, even though I'm not getting the results that I want right now, even though I'm not getting what I want, I have faith in the future. How do I have this faith? Don't look at JosephDiego, but look at the guys in these books behind me. Look at the Ray Higdons, okay? Look, Jeff Limp, all these guys, all these top guys. Who was the other guy that I Holton Bugs. This guy, I think it was for like 10 years. Now this guy, Holton Bugs, makes $1 million a month. All right. You think he did it in his first? He didn't even do it in his first 15 years. So, but he did it, and he never gave up. He went through all these challenges. He went through all the hardships. Okay, all of these guys. None of these guys or gals that are up on stage had it easy. You're not going to have it easy. You're going to have your challenges. The bottom line is, it's not what happens, it's what you do with what happens that really counts. Now, I hope that makes sense, and I hope it has enough to have you come back tomorrow, because it's going to be on. It's going to be on. What am I going to have for you tomorrow? I don't know. All I know is you're going to have JosephDiego and more stuff to run with. With that, I've got to finish up writing some articles now, and I need some sleep, right? So we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Be blessed. This is JosephDiego signing out.